Good morning, children. Today we are continuing linear equations in one variable. We are going to do some more problems. One of the problem is a man walks 10 kilometers, then travels certain distance by train and then by bus. As far as twice by the train. If the whole journey is, if the whole journey is of 70 kilometers, how far did he travel by train? How far he traveled by train? This is the problem. A man walks 10 kilometers, then travels certain distance by train and then by bus, as far as twice by the train. If the whole journey is of 70 kilometers, how far did he travel by train? So we want to find the distance traveled by the man in train. So I start with that. Let the distance traveled by train is equal to x kilometers. Distance traveled by train equal to x kilometers. Therefore, distance traveled by bus, the distance traveled by bus is twice the distance traveled by the train. So we take it as 2x. Traveled by bus is twice by the train. So the distance traveled by the man is by train is x kilometer. Therefore, the distance he traveled by bus is equal to 2x kilometers. In the beginning, a man walks 10 kilometers. So he went on walk also. That is 10 kilometers. Distance he walks is equal to 10 kilometers. Total is equal to x plus 2x plus 10 is given by 70 kilometers. So 3x plus 10 equal to 70. Transpose 10 to the other side. 3x is equal to 70 minus 10. 3x is equal to 60. X is equal to 60 by 3. So you got it as 20 kilometers. Therefore, the distance traveled by the man by train is 20 kilometers. He walks 10 kilometers, he travels by train x kilometers, and he travels by bus twice the distance traveled by train, that is 2x kilometers. So the distance he walks is 10. Total distance, one by bus, the other one by train, and the third one by walk. Total it is 70 kilometers. So you frame a linear equation, and then we got x is equal to 20 kilometers. Therefore, the distance he travelled by train is equal to 20 kilometers. I think framing the equation is important. If you understand the condition, it is easy to calculate. Next. Next problem. The distance around a rectangular field is 400 meters. The length of the field is 26 meters more than the breadth. Calculate the length and breadth of the field. Already we did this problem in examples. Same model we did. Once again we are doing the condition on perimeter of a rectangle. So the length of the distance around the rectangular field. The distance around the rectangular field is 400 meters. The length of the field is 26 meters more than the breadth. Calculate the length and breadth of the field. Calculate the length and breadth of the field. So, you know what is the perimeter of a rectangle? It is given by the formula 2 into L plus B. So, what is the condition between length and breadth? Length is 26 meters more than its breadth. So, we start with breadth. Let breadth of the field is equal to x meters. Therefore, its length, which is 26 meters more than breadth. So, x plus 26 meters. More than means you want to take plus. Now, total distance. Total distance is nothing but perimeter. In brackets you can write it as perimeter is equal to how much it is given? 400 meters. Therefore, what is the perimeter of a rectangle? It is given by the formula 2 into L plus B is equal to 400. 2 into what is the value of L? X plus 26 plus what is the value of breadth? X is equal to 400. 2 into x plus x, 2x plus 26 is equal to 400. Both the terms you multiply by 2. 2 2s are 4x plus 52 is equal to 400. So, 4x is equal to 400 minus 52. 4x is equal to 400 minus 52, it is 348. X is equal to 348 by 4. 4 1s are 4 8s 32, remainder 2, 28, 4 7s. X is equal to 27 meters. Therefore, breadth equal to x equal to 27 meters, length equal to x plus 26. 27 plus 26 is equal to 53 meters. Sorry, this is 87 ma. 87 plus 26, 113 meters. So, the total length around the rectangular field is given to be 400 meters. Total length is nothing but perimeter of the field, and the length is 26 more than its breadth. Therefore, we start with breadth. Breadth equal to x meters, length equal to 26 meters more, x plus 26. Total distance is nothing but perimeter, which is equal to 400 meters. Perimeter of the rectangle is given by 2 into L plus B, 2 into x plus x, 26 plus x is equal to 400. On calculation, we got x is equal to 87 meters, that is breadth equal to 87 meters and length equal to 87 plus 26 equal to 113 meters. So, framing this equation is important. What is the equation you got? 4x plus 52 equal to 400. This you got by applying the perimeter formula. Next. We will take up one more problem. The length of a rectangular field is 8 meters less than twice its breadth. If the perimeter of the rectangular field is 56 meters, find the length and breadth. This is also of the same model. The condition is a little bit different. So we calculate this. The length of a rectangular field is 8 meters less than twice its breadth. Its perimeter is 56 meters. Find its length and breadth. Same formula, everything is same. Only the change is in the condition. So we start with breadth. Let breadth equal to or breadth of the field equal to x meters, length equal to, it is 8 meters less than twice its breadth. So what is the breadth? 2x, twice of 2x is, x is 2x, 2x minus 8 meters. Therefore perimeter is equal to, perimeter of the rectangle, again we write 2 into L plus B equal to 56. 2 into value of L is 2x minus 8 plus breadth is x is equal to 56. 2x plus x, 2 into 3x minus 8 equal to 56. 6x minus 16 is equal to 56. 6x is equal to, transpose minus 16 to the other side. 56 plus 16, 6x equal to 72. Therefore, x is equal to 72 by 6, 6 ones are, 6 12s are. Therefore, breadth equal to x equal to 12 meters, length equal to 2x minus 8, 2 into 12 minus 8, 2 into 12, 24, 24 minus 8, it is 16 meters. So, the length and breadth of the rectangle are 16 meters and 12 meters. I think you followed this. So, depending upon condition, you have to frame the simple equation and next the calculation part. It is very easy to calculate. Next. Two equal sides of a triangle, each are 5 meters less than twice the third side. If the perimeter of the triangle is 55 meters, find the length of its sides. Two equal sides of a triangle are 5 meters each, 5 meters less than twice, 5 meters less than twice the third side. If the perimeter of the triangle, if the perimeter of the triangle is 55 meters, find the length of its sides. Its sides means we want to find the length of the sides of the triangle. So, two equal sides. So, there are three sides in a triangle in which two sides are equal. In which two sides are equal. I take these two are equal. I name the triangle as ABC. And the third side is I took as X. These two equal sides are 5 meters less than twice the third side. So, this is 2x minus 5, this is also 2x minus 5. So, I wrote them in the figure to understand better. So, I took three sides of a triangle, one side as x, the other two sides are equal, which are given by the condition 5 meters less than twice the third side. 5 meters less than means minus twice the third side is 2x. So I start with that. Let third side is equal to x meters. Therefore, length of each equal sides is equal to 2x minus 5. How you got this 2x minus 5 meters? The equal sides of the triangle are each 5 meters less than twice the third side. So the equal sides are 2x minus 5 meters. For any figure, if you are calculating the perimeter, it is nothing but the total length of the figure. Keep it in mind. Perimeter of a figure is the total length of the figure, whatever may be the figure. Here it is a triangle. The total length of the triangle is called its perimeter. Total length means sum of the three sides. Therefore, perimeter, how much perimeter is given to be? 55 meters. Add all these three. Therefore, 2x minus 5 plus 2x minus 5 plus x is equal to 55 meters. Add the like terms, 2x plus 2x, 4x, 4x plus x, 5x, minus 5 minus 5, minus 10 is equal to 55. Now transpose minus 10 to the other side. 5x is equal to 55 plus 10. 5x is equal to 65. X is equal to 65 by 5. 5 ones, 5 13s. Therefore, third side is equal to x equal to 13 meters. Equal sides each equal to 2x minus 5. 2 into 13 minus 5. 26 minus 5 equal to 21 meters. So these two are 21 meters each and this is 13 meters. I think you followed the problem. So all these problems now we did are problems basing on perimeter of rectangle and perimeter of triangle. Two complementary angles differ by 12 degrees. Find the angles. Two complementary angles differ by 12 degrees. Find the angles. Complementary angles means the sum of the angles is equal to 90 degrees. You want to take how many complementary angles? Two angles. Suppose you take one angle as x, the other angle is x plus 20. If you add those two, the sum of x and x plus 20 is equal to complementary means it is 90 degrees. So I take, let one angle is equal to x degrees. Its complementary angle differ by 20 degrees. Therefore, second angle is equal to x plus 20 degrees. If you add x and x plus 20, the sum must be equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, x plus 20 equal to 90 degrees. 2x is equal to 90 minus 20. 2x is equal to 70 degrees. X is equal to 70 by 2. How much it is? Sorry, its complementary angle differ by 12 degrees. I wrote a mistake. 90 minus 12, it is 78. 78 by 2, the angle is 39 degrees. Therefore, one angle equal to x equal to 39 degrees. Second angle equal to x plus 12, 39 plus 12 is equal to 51 degrees. If you add 51 and 39, the sum is equal to 90. If you take the difference of 51 and 12, the 51 and 39, the difference is 12. So two complementary angles differ by 12 degrees. Find the angles. Let one angle equal to x. Its complementary angle differs by 12 degrees. Therefore, second angle equal to x plus 12. If you add these two angles, the sum must be equal to 90. You got it as first angle as 39 and second angle is 51. 51 plus 39 equal to 90 degrees and 51 minus 39 equal to 12 degrees. Next, the ages of Rahul and Lakshmi are in the ratio of 5:7. Ages of Rahul and Lakshmi is 5:7. 4 years later, 4 years later, the sum of their ages, is equal to 56 years. What are their present ages? What are their present ages? I am taking for the ratio. Ratio of ages of Rahul and Lakshmi is equal to 5:7. Ratio of ages of Rahul and Lakshmi equal to 5:7. Let the age of Rahul equal to 5x years, age of Lakshmi is equal to 7x years. That is their present age. Now we want to find their age after 4 years. Later means after. 4 years later, age of Rahul is equal to 5x plus 4. Age of Lakshmi is equal to 7x plus 4. Sum of their ages. After 4 years, their ages are added. Sum of their ages is equal to 5x plus 4 plus 7x plus 4 is given to be 56. Sum of their ages after 4 years is given to be 56 years. So add the like terms. 5x plus 7x, it is 12x. 4 plus 4, it is 8, is equal to 56. 12x is equal to 56 minus 8. 12x is equal to 48. X is equal to 48 by 12. 12 ones, 12 fours. So you got the value of x is equal to 4. Therefore, present age of Rahul is equal to 5 into 4 is equal to 20 years. Lakshmi is equal to 7 into 4 is equal to 28 years. We want to find the present age of Rahul and Lakshmi. So this is how we prepare linear equations, equations of first degree. And these are linear equations in one variable, because we are dealing with only one condition. We got only one variable. So like this we are going to do many more problems in the coming exercises. I think you followed all the problems. Today we did 4 to 5 problems. So you note down all the problems. If at all you have any doubt, ask me on a message. I will explain your doubts in the next class. Thank you, children. We continue tomorrow.